Okay, I just wanted to show you the soaps that I've been working on over the last couple of days. The first one is a new batch of honey. I washed the kids' dupe, and this is actually for someone. Persephone, if you're watching, these are yours. And also a batch of the Oatmeal Stout for her as well. And I still have one more to do. I'm going to do that one today. And then this is chai tea. It smells so good. Very buttery and creamy, just like the drink. And I don't think these are going to get too much darker. I thought with the vanilla they would turn really dark brown like the Oatmeal Stout, but it really didn't. So I think they're going to stay this tannish color, which is fine. And I put a white swirl in those. This one, that's a sample on the end. And then I also did another batch of the Oatmeal Stout, and this one's going to be for my shop. I forgot to put the oatmeal on top, but it's okay. It's still I have the powdered oatmeal inside of it, so you'll still get that exfoliation. I mean, the oatmeal on top was just for like decoration anyway, so they're these very similar to the first batch. So these are all the Oatmeal Stout. And I finally got another batch of snow cakes going, and this one is fine. I was really nervous to work with it again, especially to make like a larger batch after the disaster last time. But I'll tell you what, I've never been so happy to see a crack appear in the top of soap before. Because, like last time, right away I kind of knew something was wrong, because after 8-9 hours, the soap was still cool to touch. It hadn't started heating up. And I know for a fact that this fragrance oil heats up. I touched this one about an hour after I made it, and I could already feel the heat coming up off of it. And when I saw the little crack in the top, I don't know if you guys can see that, I was so happy. I was like, yay, a crack. Because then I knew it definitely was in there cooking. So, yeah. This time it turned out fine. I got like 3 little samples, little flour samples out of that. And the last batch I did was another batch of the key lime pie. And this time they're actually bigger than the first time. I counted for the larger mold, and so I used enough batter to get larger bars. I'm also finding that if I pour the soap higher in the mold, I can cut them a little bit thinner without losing the weight and get more bars out of each one. Usually I get about 6 bars out of each batch, and these 1, 2, 3, 4 batches here from my shop, I used more of the soap mix, and I was able to get, like out of this one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars, and they're over 5 ounces, so that's good. And same here with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the key lime pie, and I can feel now that they're close to 5 ounces, if not over. So, and I was just adding maybe 5 ounces more of my oil, so that was good. And I also made, with the leftover whipped soap that I used to do the tops on the snow cake and the key lime pie, I added some key lime pie fragrance to it and just made these cupcakes. They're very light because they're filled with whipped soap, and then of course topped with whipped soap. So I doubt if I'll be selling these. They'll probably just be samples with some of the larger orders. Smells great. So, alright, so this is it. And I have another batch for sure that I need to work on today for this order. And I'll show you guys when I'm done. Alright, thanks.